Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Good morning. Hey, check it out. We've got this quote. You ready? We've got this quote. It says, "Wake up with determination, go to bed with satisfaction." Wake up with determination and go to bed with a satisfaction. Now, this is a quote submitted by my friend Kathy Camacho Hawkins. Her and I actually went to school together in Flagstaff, Arizona, and it's kind of cool to still be in contact, right? To still be connected with someone that you've known for 30 plus years. So many experiences that have happened over that period of time. And so woke up this morning, as I always do, and grabbed my Morning 5 planner to begin my morning routine. And right here at the top of the Morning 5 planner, as is the case every day, right there at the top is the quote. And it said, "Wake up with determination, go to bed with satisfaction." And I'll be honest, I read it and I'm like, ugh, because I kind of have a quote that I live by, right? And that quote is, "Always grateful, never satisfied." Like that's my mantra. Right? Like I'm always grateful. I'm grateful for every situation. I'm grateful for how far we've come. I'm grateful for every experience, right? And you should be too, right? You should be grateful for a sunrise. You should be grateful that you woke up this morning. You should be grateful for another day. And there is things to be grateful for in every situation and scenario, no matter how dark it may seem, but never satisfied. Like that's been my quote, been my mantra for a long time, right? Because I'm like, dude, there's more there. We got to go get it, right? Let's do some marathon training this time. Let's do no drinking alcohol for a year. Let's read every page of the Bible for 90 days. Let's read the New Testament in 90 days. Let's do these scrolls. Like, let's learn more. Let's read more. Let's get more. Like, I'm never satisfied, always seeking new knowledge, new wisdom, new understanding, new levels. And so when I read that, I'm like, I like the wake up with determination part. Go to bed with satisfaction. And then I really started to analyze that. I'm like, man, that kind of sounds nice. Like to go to bed and actually feel satisfied. To be like at peace, right? Like when I look up the definition of the word, definition of the word satisfied, right? When we look that up, it says contented, pleased. Those are interesting words to me. Right? Contented, pleased. So what she's saying here is to go to bed, contented or pleased. That actually sounds kind of nice. So then I started thinking, I'm like, when's the last time I went to bed contented or pleased? And I want to ask you that same question. When's the last time you went to bed contented or pleased? Like, does that sound nice? Kind of does, right? So here I am. It's first thing in the morning, and the rise and grind guy, the go-get-it guy, the never satisfied guy, and Kathy smacks me in the mouth a little bit. And Kathy says, "Hey, Glenn, there might just be an additional path." I don't like saying like it's got to be different or better or worse. But there might be an additional path. One that includes peace. One that includes contentment. One that includes being pleased. And maybe it's just because I'm getting older. I shouldn't say, maybe I am getting older, but maybe it's just because I'm getting wiser. I like that word better. But I'm thinking maybe that's worth exploring. Isn't that funny? And life is funny. The lessons we learn along the way, the people that we become, the identities that we attach ourselves to. And then in a sentence, on a Wednesday morning, at 46 years old or however old I am, 45 years old, my good friend or a good friend can come into your life and shake things up. Good morning and welcome to #Rise and Grind, the #1 morning show in the world filled with motivation, education, and inspiration. I am your host, Glenn Lundy, husband to 1, father to 8, and the founder of the 800% Club, the club designed to help you unlock your full potential. Each episode is filled with celebrity interviews, inspiring conversations, and the strategies you need to get ahead in your career and your life. So grab your pen and turn up the volume because it's time to rise and grind. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? Dude, today is Wednesday. That's right. Today is Wednesday, a.k.a. CMA Day. That's right, Carter Myers Automotive Group, the most amazing automotive group in the world. I get the opportunity to spend every Wednesday with them, and I love it. They're just an amazing, amazing organization filled with amazing humans, like this amazing human right here. Ms. Kim Garner. And so we call Wednesday CMA Day. Hey, they're a huge organization, they've got 23 dealerships, over 1,100 associates, incredible leadership. They're all about everyone in the company being an owner, moving their lives forward. So listen, if you're in the market looking for a new job, maybe a career change, maybe you want to be a part of an organization that is on the move, growing and expanding. Maybe you feel like where you're at right now is a dead end, or the path that you chose before isn't serving you now. Maybe that's the case. If that's the case, reach out to me. I'll connect you with Liza. I'll connect you with Scott. I'll connect you with some of these amazing folks over at Carter Myers Automotive Group because they've got all kinds. They're always hiring, always. I can't wait to get my company to a position where we're just like, dude, we need everybody all the time. We need everybody all the time so we can create opportunities. I absolutely stinking love it. Today is also July 26th, 2023, and what's crazy is today is the very first and the very last time it will ever be Wednesday, July 26, 2023. So I want to make sure we make the absolute most of this absolutely incredible day. All right. Like, look, man, here's the reality. We only get so many, dude. You only get so many days. So let's make the absolute most of this absolutely incredible, incredible, incredible day. Hey, for those of you over on Clubhouse, if you want to come join us on Facebook or YouTube, just click the link at the top of the screen. You can see the fully produced version of our show. We've got B-roll video. We've got different clips. You can see me live and in person. It's fun, and would love to have you over here. Welcome. You're welcome to come join us. Now, listen, I'm coming to you live from Lexington, Kentucky, and I am on the back end of a no-see-em attack. That's right. I had a massive no-see-em attack on my lower extremities while I was in Key Largo, and it's been brutal, man. I don't know if you know what a no-see-em is, or if you've ever experienced. They're these little, they're called no-see-ems. You can't really see them. They're these little tiny bugs, but golly, dude, it lasts for weeks. It's torture. They itch, and they build these big old bumps. I mean, golly, man, it's been terrible, but I'm on the back end. My wife gave me some essential oils yesterday. Felt a lot better. I am on the back end of a no-see-em attack. And I am on the front end of a colonoscopy. That's right. I'm on the front end of a colonoscopy, baby. It's happening tomorrow. I mean, what the heck, man? What the heck is going on around here? In 46 years, I guess I'll be 46. Yeah, I'll be 46 this year. In 46 years, I've only had one time that I can think of that I have been knocked out. Like, there's only one time I can think of where they knocked me out. Like when they took my appendix out, right? Like they knocked me out. That's the only thing I can remember. Maybe when I was a little kid, right, or something. But there's only one time that I can. Dora Maria's like, oh, where are we going? All right, so there's only one time I can remember that I was knocked out, and that was because like it hurt, and I had to have the appendix removed. Like it wasn't a choice, right? Whereas this time I'm like literally consenting to being knocked out and invaded, for lack of a better word, so that some doctor can boldly go where no man has gone before.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission:
to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations,
to boldly go where no man has gone before.
I mean, come on. I'm telling you, like, this is getting out of hand, man. This is getting out of hand. Now, not to mention, I have to take like these laxative things, right? I've never taken a laxative before, so I got to take some laxatives today. I got to do that today. We'll be doing some CMA training. I'll be popping laxatives. That's going to be interesting, right? Then today I also have to run on a treadmill because they're doing some heart tests, like some sort of EKG thing, right? I did the physical, and the doctor's like, hey, there's like a little thing. It's nothing you got to worry about or nothing, but we need to go a little bit further. So I got to run on a treadmill for some heart test, right? And then I got to take some Miralax, I guess, like a bunch of it. Later this afternoon, I got to take a bunch of Miralax, plus no food today, right? I'm not allowed to eat any food today, and I can only drink clear fluids. Is it right? Like clear fluids. I guess I can eat clear fluids, like Jell-O or something like that. And so my guess is it's going to be a up and down kind of day, right? It is going to be an up and down kind of day. I would say that is probably safe to predict. But life's funny that way, right? Like all of this is coming fast, man. This is all new stuff to me. Never done any of this stuff, right? But life's funny that way. It starts slow, right? We start slow in life. Everything's at a slow pace. I watch my kids just kind of wander. A lot of downtime. And then it just starts to pick up speed. It starts to pick up speed, and then the next thing that you know, the only thing they'll do is let you eat Jell-O and chicken broth, And it's like, well, this is life. And this is how it goes. And like, what can you do? You can't change it, but you can choose to dance, right? You can choose to dance through it, right? I don't know how much dancing I'll be doing later today, but I can do some dancing this morning. I don't know how much dancing I'll be doing tomorrow, but I know I can do some dancing this morning. That's what I'm going to choose to do. I'm going to choose to dance with you right here on hashtag Rise and Grind. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that know, and those of you that don't know, this is the part of the show where I need you to hit that share button. That's right, I need you to hit that share button because I believe if we can change the way people start their day, it'll make a massive impact on this planet. I truly believe that. And sometimes all it takes to change the way somebody starts their day is for you to hit that share button. So go ahead and share it out, tag a friend, however you got to do it. I want to see some shares over there on Clubhouse. Share it out into the Clubhouse streets. This is also the part of the show where I want to say good morning to you, and I want you to say good morning to me. Whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay, oh, that's different. I want you to say what's up, all right? Say what's up. Good morning, Troy. I see Troy. Looks like he's newer to the room. What's up, George? Newer to the Clubhouse room as well. I see Alex and Snahal. Thanks for being here with us this morning. I appreciate that. Swaggy's in the building. What's up, Ellen and Darren? Both in here today. Dante and Billy and April. Thank you for joining us over on Clubhouse this morning. I appreciate you. Feel free, click the link at the top of the screen if you want to join us on Facebook. AI is in the building. NA is in the building. So is that I? I see Lena's in the building. Caroline's in the building. What's up, Ruth? I see Bronda. I see Tiffany. I see Sharon. I see Quentin. I see all these folks up here in the building. I see Maureen and Cortland. What's up, Maureen? How you doing, Cortland? How you doing, Luis? How you doing, Pat? 4 Elements in the building. What's up, Brittany? How you doing, Carmen and Andrew and Valerie? My guy Malcolm and Piper are up in here. And of course, we got the locals, right? So the locals are up in here. Sol Salcido, Russell Hill, Michelle Gravely, Bella Rigby, Amy Lewis. What's up, James Rideout? How are you? I see Tarika Simmons and Tara Hope. Beth Lucchesi's in the building. Alicia Moore, Bella Rigby, Tim Duff. Then you got the diehards, right? You got the T.M. Hymans. You got the Scott Simons, who's been here since episode 1. You got Liza Myers Borges in the building. Christina Howard, Felicia Tosh, T.M. Stars, Tina. Where'd Ramon go? Ramon's still in here? I don't think I see Ramon. I see Kate, Melvin. I see Dr. Janie and the Queen, Renee Noah. Thank you all for being here with me this morning. I greatly appreciate you. Yes, Tarika Simmons, I see you. Hey, thanks for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I know that there are a trillion places that you could have chose to be, and you've chosen to be here with me, and I don't take that for granted. That means everything to me. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. On that note, I do want to let you know if you're new here or maybe you've been around for a while, I am from the auto space and a part of the automotive space, and I work with amazing humans in the automotive space, and I'm always wanting to bring people together. It's kind of one of my core things that I do. And so what we've done is we've taken all of our automotive, there's Ramon, I see you. We've taken all of our automotive partners. We went through, we connected all their inventory, all their cars and trucks and SUVs and vans and all that stuff.
God of the universe, can you believe it? The God that made
We connected.
He made you to be
Hold
the
on,
best
for
version
some
of
reason
yourself.
that's hidden.
You're making these incredible decisions. You join this group, hashtag Rise and Grind.
It's a beautiful song. And so we took all their inventory, put it on one website. So if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, you can now shop directly from members of this community, right? Members of my 800% Club community. Just go to shop.800eliteauto.com. That is shop.800eliteauto.com. If you are in the market for a new used vehicle or a friend, you've got a friend that's in the market for a new used vehicle, send them there. You can shop dealers all over the country. They'll deliver it to your house. So it doesn't matter where you live. You just know that you'll be working specifically with my friends, the people that I do life with, the people that I trust, that I vouch for. Go do business with them. They are rock stars. Cool. All right, let's keep going.
Time for Wacky World Wednesday. You know what's wacky? So wacky. Do you remember on Monday where I showed you laughter yoga and y'all were like, listen, I thought this Wacky World Wednesday about not taking yourself too seriously, we could take a deep dive into the practice of laughter yoga.
Let's do some laughter yoga. Laughter yoga is a unique health concept whereby practically anybody can laugh for a good long time without needing any jokes or humor or comedy. This concept is based on scientific evidence that to your body, both genuine laughter and just going through the emotions of laughter both bring about health benefits. So we're going to go through the motions of laughter and be playful and let our laughter become real and contagious. So we're going to pretend that we're going on a trip together. So I want to invite you to pack your bags with me all while laughing. All right, ready? Go. You got to sit on your bag to close it. Put the bags in the car. Run through the airport. Security. If you like to laugh, click that subscribe button below.
All right, y'all, let's try it out. You ready? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Ha ha ha. 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 Are you judging me? I'm feeling the judgment out of y'all. I hope you're laughing in your jammies right now. Ha. Ha. See, it works. Love you guys. Thank you for watching Wacky World Wednesday.
Where did I find her? Where did I find her?
Are you ready? Okay.
Does anybody remember Path to Crime and I Fall to Pieces?
Kelly?
Yeah. Well, I rewrote it. And I dedicated it to the seniors. And it's We Fall to Pieces. And if any of you young people think it's not true, I have news for you. To pieces, just when it's time to have fun. We fall to pieces from all that work that we've done. We go out and buy a brand new RV. Just so that we can see this country, and we script and we save for the golden years. Now they're here, and we fall to pieces. We fall to pieces. Just when we're having a ball, we fall to pieces. Each time we forget our Geritol. He told us to go out and exercise a lot, that it would help our hearts, and we wouldn't see those spots. But each time we bend down, we can't get up. We retire, and we fall to pieces. Now, we're going to pick up the pieces and add hearing aids, bifocals, and plates. Oh yeah, guess what else? We added 14 inches in the waist. These gray hairs just keep on getting company, and our laughing lines are spread all over our face.
You know, my kids are growing up. I got lots of babies. They're growing up. They're growing up, and I'm watching them become the individuals that they were meant to be, right? Divinely, these seeds that were planted in them, they're really starting to sprout. We're starting to have these little humans, right? Used to be just little babies, and now it's all these little humans, and I can feel the shift. And soon they'll be gone. And what is soon? Well, you know, time's all a construct anyway. But soon they'll be gone. Off on their own endeavors, their own journey. And so for the last however many years of my life, I guess all of them, it's been a game of addition, right? Like we've been adding square feet. You know, the first house, you know, first place that I lived was, you know, in an apartment with our parents. And, you know, fast forward when my wife and I got together, we're in a tiny little, you know, 700 square foot place or whatever. You know, and then we moved up, you know, 700 square feet, 2,500 square feet, 3,500 square feet, you know. Now we've got 8,500 square feet, right? It's been a game of addition. We've been adding seats, you know. You start off with the 2-seater car. You're like, oh, yeah, I want a sports car, right? You get the 2-seater car, then you add, you know, you got to have 4 seats because you got to have the baby seat in the back, and then you got to go to the third row. You know, you got to go third row SUV because you got to bring all the extra stuff, and then for us, there's 5 rows now. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's been a game of addition, right? And at some point in our lives, we shift from a game of addition to a game of subtraction, right? Like, instead of adding square footage, we're going to less square footage. Instead of adding more babies into the house, we start having less babies in the house. Less seats in the car. And at some point we shift and we start wanting less, doing less. And I guess ultimately, you know, I guess that's a choice, right? It's a choice, right? We age, we retire, and we rest, right? Or we age, we retire, and then we go explore, right? We go see the world. Or we age, and then we just keep going, right? We never stop working. I know people that never stop working. They never retire. I know 92-year-old men that show up for work every single day and have an office on the upstairs floor, right? Like, there's maybe 1,000 other choices. I don't know. Like, I'm not there yet, right? It's seemingly far away, like so far away, and yet life is just funny that way, man. Like, everything that was once only a far off dream quickly transforms into a distant memory. Have you noticed that? Everything that was once a far off dream quickly transforms into a distant memory, right? Like an epic triumph in the moment, right? This epic triumph in the moment becomes a mere blurb in our fast fading memories in time. Like, life's funny that way. It's got its twists, it's got its turns. You know, the way like each angle, right? If you look at life, there's so many different angles, right? Infinite number of angles that you can look at life. And each angle you look at life causes it to look different. And it's almost like life is this shape-shifting thing that seems solid, and yet you can move right through it, right? It's like a gift and a curse. It's a blessing. It's life. And it's funny. And sometimes it's sad. And sometimes it's dramatic. And sometimes it's exciting. And sometimes it's predictable, and sometimes it's incredibly unpredictable. And sometimes it's up, and sometimes it's down. Sometimes it feels amazing, and other times it doesn't. But it's all a part of it, right? So it's like Kathy says, we just kind of got to wake up with determination and try to find some way to go to bed with satisfaction. And what that looks like to you and to me and to each individual that we come across is different, right? Because that's the beauty of life. There's a guy named Jocko Willink. He talks about this aging process. He's a great guy, and he looks at things a lot different than Grandma just did in that video, and sometimes he's a little harsh with his words, so be careful on your ears. But I'm going to have Jocko bring us the other side.
I hear that I'm over 40, I'm pushing 50, whatever. Bring it. Back off, negative. Not happening. In fact, I'm stepping it up. I'm training harder, eating cleaner. I'm training more. I'm learning and reading and studying more now than I ever have in my whole life. Do I get dinged up? Of course I do. You know what? No factor. No factor. Deal with them. You know what? You know what I hear? I hear the clock ticking. That's what I hear. And the end is nigh, and time waits for no man. And you young guns out there, 18 years old, 20 years old, 24 years old. Listen, life goes by, and it goes by quick. Don't waste those years. Don't waste them. Live them. I know that you don't think you're gonna live to be 30, much less 40, but you are and you will. And the earlier you get in the game, the better life you're gonna have. Healthier, wealthier, stronger, smarter, better. Better. And if you're an old man like me, and you haven't gotten on track yet, get on track. Get on it now. Here's the deal. No complacency. No complacency. No backing off. No slack whatsoever. Fight. Fight that ticking clock with everything you got. So, like the end of a hard day, put your head down with ease. Satisfied.
satisfied. Oh my goodness. What is it, man? Which way you gonna go? You gonna play guitar? Because she seemed pretty satisfied. She seemed like a happy lady, man. She seemed like a very happy lady, even though her body was breaking down, she said. Jocko over there, bro. That dude's ripped. Looks great, but gosh, sure feels like a lot of work. I don't know, man. Life's funny. It all has value. And each person's journey is unique. And this week, as we've gone through this series called Life is Funny, my hope is that you'll look at yours. That you'll look at yours with a smile on your face, whatever situation it is you're in right now. Look at yours and just know that whatever it is, come to pass. Ultimately, this whole thing is kind of fleeting, and the way that it works for one person is not necessarily the way that it's going to work for you. And just because your life might look different than somebody else's doesn't mean that it's any better or any worse. Just like as I'm starting to see in my kids, there was a divine seed that was planted in you. And that seed might take you to a place where you make a living doing yoga laughing. Or it might take you on some other journey. I don't know. But here's what I do know. You are a child of God, the God of the universe, the God that made everything. And that God made you to be the best version of yourself. You, best version of you that you can possibly be. Not an average version, not a little bit above, not a little bit below, but the absolute best. Whatever that looks like for you. To find that space, that peace, contented, pleased. Just continue to step towards that. I love you. If nobody's told you yet today, I want to be the first. I absolutely stinking love you. I do. Exactly for who you are. Exactly for who you are. Cool? All right, we're going to continue this series on tomorrow. I think I kind of got to look at this schedule that they got me on. I'm not sure what's going to be happening. I know I don't want to be on this show like, you know, puckered up or in an awkward situation. So we'll see. Although that was kind of awkward right there. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Maybe I'll have Heather join me. But either way, have an amazing day. I'm going to head over to Clubhouse for just a little bit, and then I'm going to go head out for a run. But thanks for joining me this morning. You're amazing. You're incredible. And I am beyond grateful for you. All right? Cool. Have a great one. See you tomorrow. Or Friday.
So far away, I saw you not so long ago. Was it just yesterday? Got that old feeling that I know. In the dark of the night, I'll be alright. The sun will arise.
Starship Enterprise.
A sea of messages overtaking what I know. A war is a whisper set me free. I was searching for someone to fight for me. I'll remember it's your light that shines on me. I won't be afraid, I will look to the light. I will not be shaken,